guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 15 with me, Brad AM73. In the last episode, I kind of started off in the last episode selling logs, and I was talking about the price differences between the lake and the train station. Well, what I didn't know, and what I actually found out after the episode, actually after I already published it, was that, well, I kind of missed another selling point. There's actually three different selling points, and instead of just two. And the first one is going to be here by the lake. You know, you just drop your logs into the lake. You guys know about that one. The second one is going to be, you know, the drop-off square down here, and obviously sending the train off. We've got a lever that you can pull to send the train off. So right up here, this nifty square, you can drive your carts and whatnot onto this square, and they'll sell for a price, and you can get that price. And then once you come over and pull this neat little lever here, which yeah, if you look at the upper left, it says send off train. You can get more money, but there's a third sell point that I didn't even really know existed until last night, and it's actually these rail cars right here. And these actually give you the most money. Now you can just, you know, drive up your front loader, or, you know, crane each of the logs individually onto here to get really the most money. And so really quick, before I get the episode started, I just wanted to let's see here. Oh, wrong button. I just wanted to you know, show you guys firsthand exactly how much money we get from each one. So I got my calculator out again, and we're going to do some math. You guys can follow along if you grab a pen and paper here. We're going to do some math here. So we're going to start off. We got 40,000. Yeah, 40,000. I was making sure that my clock was at 1 times, because I didn't want this to be as least confusing as possible. So 40,369 euros or dollars or whatever money units. And before I get started, actually, I'm going to save my game. Yes. And we're going to release this log into the pond. So I got 40,369. And we're going to just come up here, and hopefully we won't fall in, which is always awesome. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm going to fall in. So that gives us 48,604, and that's one time. So 48,604 minus 40,369 is 8,235. Okay, so I'm going to restore the game here, and we'll come back, and we will sell the log at the square. Whoops. Yeah, we'll come back and sell the log at the square. All right, guys. So we are back. And we're going to unload our log here at the actual train that you see here at the left. So once again, we have 4,359. So we lost, for whatever reason, we lost that 10 euros. And what we're going to do, we're going to jump in here. We're going to raise this bad boy up, and we are going to go. And you just kind of have to bump it into the train over here. And there you go. So that takes us up to 48,594. Okay, so if we take 48,594 minus 40,359, that gives us 8,235. Okay, and if you've been following along, if you've been writing these numbers down, that's actually the same number that we get from dropping the log off at the pond. Now, the other benefit that we have of doing it this way is we get to go and pull the lever to send the train off again and get even more money. So, so we're going to send this off, and we're going to see how much we get finally, and what our profit's going to be. And this one is obviously going to be the biggest moneymaker for us. I'm just going to come down here, watch the train go bye-bye, bye-bye. And we'll wait. Actually, I'll just kind of drive this guy back up to the logging area while we're waiting to get paid. Should be any moment. Okay, so there we go. 56,829. So if we take 56,829 and subtract 40,359, which is our starting number again, we get a whopping 16,470 euros. So again, at the lake, we earned 8,235 euros total. Dropping the log off there in the unloading square, we got 10,706 euro. And by actually unloading the log onto the train itself, we got 16,470 euro. So that, it's undisputable, guys. That is definitely the best way to earn money selling logs. Just no doubt about it. I've had people say, well, why don't you just put the trees and buy the trees and just knock them into the lake? And that's like ridiculously cheaty. So I'm not going to do that. It just seems, it's already bad enough. People are like, well, pulling cutting the logs and carrying them to the the train depot on your front loader, that's bad enough. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. You usually wouldn't do that in the real world, unless maybe the timber or the lumber yard was that close or something. But yeah, you typically wouldn't do that. So yeah. So anyway, there you have it. I have corrected that. Would like to thank Mark Francom for pointing that out. Also, Ray Romkeys, thank you so much. And let's see, I think there was one other person that, maybe it was Ray that mentioned that twice. So if I missed anybody that pointed that out, I'm apologize. I'm just kind of looking on the last video there. So thanks, guys. I wanted to kind of come back as soon as possible and redo this video, or not really redo it because I can't really redo it, but to correct my last video for you guys, because I want you to get the most accurate information possible. So hopefully that answers everybody's questions. Okay, so next I need to, well, I can't do anything there. I have to bump this guy out of the tree there. And I kind of I think I'm going to take a load of trees over. I did want to fast forward time though while I'm doing this, because I want to see if we get any great demands while we are doing this. Okay, so we should be in a good position here. Come on, there we go. Okay. Oh, did I run over a stump or what? Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to go and cut down another tree. Oh, one other thing I was going to check here. Is it possible to sell a chainsaw once you've bought it? The reason why is I have this chainsaw and I've got a McCullough, I think. I don't know why I bought this one. I don't want to buy another one. I could buy another one of these because I don't own that one. Maybe I'll do that. I'll buy this one, and we'll see what. Yeah, I definitely like the Husqvarna the best. Okay. And I'm going to jump in this guy just so I can kind of knock the tree over. I think it was this tree over here, right? Yep. Oh yeah, that's the right tree, and it's gonna fall right on top of us if I don't get out of there. Ooh, that would have really smashed our our front loader. No. I want to try to sell those other two chainsaws. I like the Husqvarna the best. This one just this definitely sounds beefier. Probably has a better muffler on it or something. I don't know. All right. So, what I want to do is, why am I rolling up? Oh, I see why I'm rolling uphill. Ah! And you guys have seen me, if you've been watching for a while, you guys have seen me do this method before. And I just want to kind of grab the log first, and kind of get it secured here. And I'm just going to jump out. I'm going to kind of eyeball it. Let's see here, about center. So we're going to go down to about here and cut the log. Now what I want to do is I want to kind of use the log as a measuring guide so that I can make the other logs essentially as close to the same length as I possibly can. And it's kind of hard to do because it's in the dark, and that should be pretty good there. And the tree's like, whoa, my other tree is rolling down the hill. No. I wonder if I can push this up. Come on. There we go. If I can push this up closer to that. There we go. That's doing all right there. All right. And actually, we can probably just, I need a little bit more area on my desk here. There we go. Whoa. Oh, I forgot I can do this. Okay. Oh no. Let's put our feet down to stabilize this bad boy. There we go. Oh, kind of raise it up a little bit. A bit more, and should pretty much be able to go right. Whoops. There we go. And just a little bit. And wait a second. Trying to get used to using this. Okay, there we go. No. All right. Okay, so let's go. Might have cut these just a tad bit long. Uh-oh. This next one's going to be a pain because we got this tree trunk right here. Okay, oh, I got pretty close on that. That wasn't too much of a pain, I don't think. Perhaps make these just a tad bit shorter. And we're just trying to measure out the rest of the logs here. Well, these are going to be big, long ones. That's what she said. All right. Come down. Cut that one off, and we should be pretty good to go here. So, and it is morning. The sun is rising over the land of what's the, I keep wanting to call this Hegenstedt, but it's Bjornholm. Yeah, it's not even close to Hegenstedt. Hegenstedt was in Deutschland, or was it Austria? Oh God, I just butchered Austria. Sorry to all my Australian or oh no, not Australia. Oh brother, I'm just offending everyone. I just better be quiet now. Okay, so let's move forward a little bit more and let it go. Let it go. Let it go, 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 go. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can... Can I, Yeah, alright. I'll take that. We're going to want to lift that up. And I kind of got this, the other arm in the way a little bit. Kind of see how it's going to go down. Okay, that's pretty good there. Ooh, stole. Oh, stole on sale. Okay. Let's just see what's on sale here. So basically all the front loader stuff, which, well, the Brantner's on sale. We don't really need a trailer that small though. And I'm gonna just go around and put this pick up this last log here. This one will probably be fun since it's kind of in a weird spot with the hill being here the way it is. Come on. Okay. Gonna open up the jaws. Down. Feels like I'm right on the... There we go. Okay, so let's just bring this up over here. So a lot of you guys have commented on what that sound is. To me, it sounds like a chain or something unraveling, but you guys say it's like the pump for the brakes, I think, like the air brakes. I think I made the mistake of saying like the hydraulic pump or something, and yeah, I was kind of stupid because you can't really compress hydraulics. I mean, that's part of the hydraulic system, but hydraulics work in a little bit different way. Okay, I just want to push that up into the front. Okay, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to get this other log with the... Oh my gosh, we're having a hailstorm! Okay. Okay, so let's back this guy up. We're going to have to sit out in the hailstorm here. Good thing we didn't have any crops growing, or, I don't know, maybe I did have crops growing and forgot about them. I don't think that I did, though. Did I? Did I? I'm going to feel like a Dorfus. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Ow, ow, ee, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh. Yeah, this is hail. A lot of people are like, no, it's snow. No, it's hail. Now everybody's like, what the hail? I thought it was snow. Push this in. Whoop. Okay, this is kind of tough. This one is gonna be tough because no, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this. Yeah. Because we have a kind of off-balance log. So you have to go like the long way. See, there's more weight to the right than there is to the left. So it's basically, you know, pretty basic physics here. And you just gotta try to guess to the best of your ability where that that center of mass is on this guy, and it should be good to go. All right, and we'll set him down, and I think we have to pull this back, and yeah. All right, so pull that in, go like that, and then put this down over here, and now I can take my hard hat off and get back into the tractor and hope that it stops hailing soon. Figures it would stop right when we get into the tractor. Alright, so let's go and let's sell some logs by offloading them onto the train. Should be quite the fun. Quite the fun. And we're driving our clean tractor around. I've been getting more messages saying, Brad, please concentrate more on the forestry. I know before people were like, you know, concentrate on the farming. You know, it's farming simulator, not forestry simulator. So it's kind of like, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. But I am kind of in the short term going to try to concentrate a little bit more on the forestry. Because I want to get to where, you know, we have a bunch of cool forestry equipment. We can get the scorpions and all that stuff. All right, so let's put down the support feet, and and I guess I will go ahead and try to start picking up some logs here. There we are, and okay. It's working pretty good so far. $57, $64. Kind of hard to really... Oh! Well, I really missed it there, didn't I? Alright. It's pretty hard to see where these logs are. Oh god, am I going to pick up 2? Can I pick up 2? Dun dun dun! I think I need a little bit more length on... Oh gosh! Let's see if we can get him over here quick. And, oh, I need a light on here. I gotta go back and look at my piece of paper to find out what, you know, how much money we're gonna make off of this bad boy. Because, I'm gonna go forward. There we go, and 74 and 7. Okay, so let's stop time here, or slow it down. We can't stop it. So, okay, so we're at 74,000. Yeah, 74,000. Whoa, come on. 74, 929. And before, I believe I had about 56,829. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure because I've been fast forwarding time, we've lost some money there. But I'm just kind of going by, you know, this is going to be a little bit rougher, guys. You guys can plug in the numbers after the fact. I'm doing this while I'm recording, and I unfortunately didn't pay attention. So originally we had 56,829. I'm just looking off my last calculation from when we sold the logs and got that 16,000 euro profit. So we go 74,929 minus 56,829. And again, there's probably going to be 100 or 200 euros maybe in there that we lost from accelerating time. So that equals 16,470. Wait, is that right? 74,929 minus 56,829. Okay. That's weird. How did I get that number? Okay, so 74,929, yes, minus 56,829. Okay, so that comes out to 18,100. So let me write that down. Whoops. 18,100. And now we're going to jump off here and we're going to hit F so I can turn my flashlight on. And we're going to go and send the train. Yay! You know, I noticed this little thing. Wait a second. The other day, I could not cross the tracks when the train was going away. Maybe that was on the No. Now, oh, another thing too, as of right now, and I tested this with my friend Hemi last night, is you can't sell the when you push the lever on the train tracks and you send off the train, it won't sell. You don't get any more money for it. We've tried it logged in as admin, not logged in as admin. It's just been a headache. Okay, so there now we have 97,616. So if we take that amount, 97,616, subtract that 56,829, we get a rough profit of 40,878. And again, that's kind of like a loose number because I'd been fast forwarding time. And so we probably lost a little bit of money there, but whoops. But that's not bad. And again, we are playing in hard mode too, guys. So be sure to remember that. So this little stepper trailer is actually pretty darn useful. I actually like it quite a bit. I'm starting to get used to using the crane on this thing a little bit more. So Um, you know, it's kind of too bad that I don't have the you know, the Ponzi Scorpion yet, because then I could just zip 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 and you know, have them done over and done with. But that's coming pretty soon. I'm kind of thinking that maybe in the you know, I don't know if it would be the next episode. Really depends kind of on how much we get done here. And we also need to buy a a tree planter. Boy, I'm like dyslexic. I don't know why. Please get a good laugh, because I'm not laughing. My brain is crying on the inside. That tree doesn't look fully mature to me, but this one does. How do you tell how mature a tree is, Brad? I just looked to see if she's wearing granny panties. Oh, that was a horrible joke. That was a terrible joke. Don't ever repeat that joke to anyone, especially your grandmother or your mom. All right, so let's go and cut another tree down, or push another tree down. I think it was it this one? Bonk. Yes, it was. And I don't know which. I guess it's not falling anyway, because it's not falling at all. Let's see if we can get it to fall. Hey, there's another tree laying down over there. Where'd that guy come from? Hey. Oh gosh, he's gonna smash our tractor. Ooh, I don't know. Did we smash another tractor? Where did this log come from? I totally forgot about that one. Yeah, we smashed our tractor. Oh, great. Well. Okay. The heck? Okay, so let's kind of cut right about here. And ooh, this one's going to be a pain to get out of here. I got the feeling, do. Okay. Why can't I jump? There we go. Man, that's a big tree right there. Okay, now I'm not doing any maths. I'm just trying to pick this tree up. We can't get the Ponzi yet. Okay. I'm making crane sounds. So bad. So bad, it's bad. There we go. Drop that one in. Wrong way. I'm like running out of room on my desk to move my mouse. Okay, we can go out here. Can I grab this? Well, worst case scenario, I can bring it in. Is it this way? There we go. Am I going to be able to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it over here on the cart, though. Nope. Okay. Well, at least it's a little bit closer. Let's see. Pull this in a bit. this down. Close it up, bring it up. This is actually kind of stressful. Because I'm really, I don't know, I feel like I'm really bad at this. You guys are going to be like, no, no, Brad, you're awesome. You're like, no, I'm really kind of creepily, come on, get down. I'm like really bad. Okay. All right, so that's a little bit better than I thought it would be. So let's, I don't know if I'll, I don't know, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get this one. No. Can I go down? Oh, I might be able to get it. Look at that. Okay, now as long as I don't knock my own block off. Okay, I'm officially a logging crane ninja from the official logging crane school of ninjutsu, Brad M73 division. It's official. I'm a log ninja, yeah. Alright, so let's no, we gotta go down and let it go, let it go, let it go. Alright. Okay, so let's see if I can't get some uniformity in my logs. That sounds bad. That sounded really bad. It's kind of like eating fiber so you have a regular stool. Yeah, don't, we won't talk about that anymore. It's kind of gross. Alright, so let's back up, back over here. And I think this one's pretty much going to be just one more cut, I guess. Okay, so let's take this over. I want to get that other tree too. I don't know why I didn't cut that one off before, but I didn't. No. Let's just get this guy out of the way here. No. There we go. Okay. I can breathe again. That's tough. I've talked to people. They say I'm really good at this, and I mean, don't really feel like I'm that good. I just, what's really gonna suck is if, giants come out and they, revert the mouse, keys for picking up the trees. Boy, that's really gonna screw everybody up. Oh, come on. Come on. What was that sound? I was hearing like, was that wind or was that supposed to be like, sound like running water? What am I doing? I'm failing is what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Yeah, you hear it? Oh, I guess it's just the wind sound. Never mind. Tragedy averted. Not that it's really a tragedy. It'd be more of a tragedy to knock this log out of my front loader's claws of whatever. Let's back it over here, I guess. No. I really wish you could turn spotlights on these guys and have them, you know, be on so that you could kind of light up the area a little bit. That would be super awesome, Giants. Please, thank you. Bye. Okay, thanks, bye. Okay. Oh my god, this is not going to end well. Oh, ended better than expected. Alright, so we got the last log over here to get. Hopefully it won't be quite as bad of a fail as this last one. And we still have those to get too, so whoa. There we go. Whoa. So one of my viewers, Iron Man, I can't remember. There's some numbers or something on his name. But Iron Man told me the other day, he's like, I fell asleep when I was watching your video, and it was kind of funny. I had a talk a long time ago with, I believe it was Stocko Glaws, about that, and you know how how you're like, well, you know, are they falling asleep because I'm boring you guys to death, or, you know, do you do you find my voice soothing? And it's kind of like, it's not really a win-win situation. like one is less creepy than the other. Oh, we had a good laugh about it though. All right, so let's see where this tree is going to be. Oh man. But no, I thought it was funny because I've had a few people say that to me before as well, saying that they fell asleep listening to my videos, and thank you, I guess. Back up, back up. There we go. Ah, don't get stuck on the stump. Alright, I am going to try to align. Ooh, it's foggy out. Foggy bend out. Wait. Alright, let's see. How much do we have? I don't know how many cuts we can get out of this tree. I think this was, maybe this was the tree that I did that test cut with in the last video. No, man, there's like stumps. My stump, my stump, my stump, my stump, my stump, my stump, my stump. I don't even know that song. Yeah, it was a fail. I know. I don't listen to that music. My lovely lady stumps. Whatever that is. That's kind of creepy. Anyway, let's solve this about meow. This is going to be a pretty big load, and I won't even make any load jokes because it's going to be a pretty big one. Oh, did I just make it? I just made one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so ashamed. No, it's going to be a... Gosh, we might get... I don't think we have any wood chips, do we? Nope. I've been hearing horror stories about the wood chipper to the point where I don't even... What the heck, did I hit a stump? Oh, I did hit a stump. Where I don't really want to try out the wood chipper yet, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll test it. Because I have like an offline, like a non-let's play pro, game that I'm doing some testing on, and maybe I'll do that. And we can buy the wood chipper for later. I don't know. I don't know if we get more money from the wood chips or not. If you get, do you get roughly the equivalent amount of money from the wood chips, or do you get more? Or do you get less? I just don't know. What we would have to do is we'd have to get a uniform log. Not a log with a uniform on, but I guess it could be wearing a uniform. That'd be kind of strange. No, we'd have to just, go and pick a log like this one, and we would, take it, chip it, sell it at the, sell the chips at the, the biomass plant, and then we would take the same log, and we would, shipping office for potatoes. I think I might jump on that, because we still have potatoes left, don't we? Yes, we do. Awesome. Let's see, what's the great demand? 1.9, that ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. Alright, so we will have this guy done here. In just a moment. What do we got? 2 more logs to get? Yep. No, 3. 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. No, I think it's 3 actually. Oh, can't see. I can't see because of the tree. Alright. Okay. Ah, no, 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 other way. No, no, no. Squeeze it closed. Okay. It's so hard to see the contours of the Oh, we've got like all kinds of lengths of logs. Okay. Hopefully I can pick up this little tiny one over here, because it's going to be a little bit more difficult to pick this one up. Yep, just as I thought. Tell you what. What? Oh no. This is not gonna be good. Some of these logs are like barely hanging on. Because I'm gonna have to push those logs. Yeah, I tell you, let me try to get this. Try to get this one on here one more time, because I'm gonna have to push those logs on. Ugh. See if I can get a little bit more straight down. All right, there we go. No. Gotta get really careful with this one. Oh, great. I got the arm on top of here. Okay. Come on. It's gonna get bonked off here, just watch. Oh, maybe not. No. Okay. Whew. Okay, now I am gonna have to bonk. I have to like try to push some of these stools up. What? No, no, that's not what I was gonna say at all. Push some of these. Oh, that was awful. That's the I did no. Sorry, guys. Oh, somebody was telling me that joke the other night. That was just awful. I don't even know. Man, that was just wrong. Oh, that's terrible. No. Well, I think we're gonna have to, like, I think we're gonna have to make do with that. No, not with that, though. I'm just gonna have to try to drive carefully down there, I guess. Okay, so let's just drive nice and slow, because I don't want that little, I don't want my toothpick to fall off. So I wish I could position the mirror a little bit better so that I can see the log there. Yeah, we're doing all right. Now, I think we might actually be able to back this one in, and so we don't have. We may not have to unload all the logs. So I'm gonna try it. Don't know if it's gonna work. Wow, we lost a lot of money. 93,684. What did we lose all that money on? Was that just was that just from fast forwarding time? I guess we might have had some loan payments. Whoops. Let's see. Nope, we don't have a loan. Wait. What was it? Total minus. So just vehicle running costs. So, well, but still. Oh, when I bought the chainsaw, did I buy something else? I didn't think I did. Okay, so let's turn this guy around. Alright, there we go. Now I'm not going to back him all the way up to the cell square. I'm going to try to get it right over. I'm afraid I should save my game. I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to restore. Here we go. Will it work? It will. Oh, that one sold. Can I sell the rest of these? Maybe not. Thought it would work. Let's try doing it this way. Okay, well I guess that's not going to work then. Okay. Let's okay, now I'm just trying to get it aligned. Maybe this will be enough. Okay, so let's just start trying to unload the logs. And let's Alt H. Okay. Oops. Well, I wasn't even close. Okay, come on. No. Come on. There we go. All right. Okay. And I'm not really paying attention to how much I'm making on this round. If you guys want to do the math, you can look at the, you know, how much cash I had and so on and so forth. Okay. There we go. Is that right? No. In, down. Oh man, this is really hard. Oh, oh. Ooh, that was a nice one. That was almost 5 grand. Okay, next log. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some good prices here. Wait, am I getting? Oh yeah, I'm getting hung up on that thing. Let's try this log. Oh God. Get on there. Okay. Close the jaws and oh, look at that. Oh, that was a really good one. I think because they're getting longer. Oh man, it's like they're getting better and better every log. It's kind of like what I say when I go to the bathroom. No, I don't really say that. That'd be creepy. Come on. Come on. I hope you guys are getting the laugh. I don't know. This isn't really laugh-worthy stuff. All right. Gosh, we still got 3 more to go. All right. You know what, guys? This is gonna be a horrible episode. And I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna explain why yet. Wait a second. Go that way. And maybe it won't be too bad. Oh, I got 2 logs that time. Ooh, nice. All right, so now we just got this one little small one. Let's go down, pick him up. Wait. There we go. Hopefully I can get him on there. No. Oh, man. How the heck am I going to get down in there? I'm going to have to go, like, right here, I think. Ugh. I'm sorry, guys. If this is painful to watch, I completely understand. Okay. Yes, yes, grab it. Yes. Oh my gosh. We got it. All right. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Can I get it over there? Ah, yes. Okay. Phew. That was some hard work there, guys. Awesome. All right, so we're up to 130. Whoops, wrong way. Got to run up here and send the train away. Send the train away. And I'm feeling something kind of special here, guys. Okay, we're at least going to get 100 and up to 160, if not 170,000. I guess we can increase the cruise control, eh? Any moment. Okay, yeah, 167,000. That's pretty darn good. Now, what are we going to do next? Because I'm going to tell you right now that you're feeling it, I'm feeling it, and we could really up our game by getting the Ponzi Scorpion. Now we got 167,000. Okay, and the Scorpion costs us 317,000, right? So we are going to need, let's see, we are going to need about $150,000 in loans, which that ain't bad. That's not as much as I thought. So, Yeah, so we don't have any loan right now. We could buy a loan, we could get a loan, and we could have our Ponzi Scorpion. Plus, on top of that, we also have this, potato. We need to sell all these potatoes. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to end the episode here, and when we come back, we're going to sell the potatoes, and we are going to buy the Ponzi Scorpion, guys. That way, I think it's really going to, increase the speed at which we can harvest the trees. And maybe, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it won't. But we'll try to up our game, on the tree farm. So guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, hit that like button if you enjoyed the episode, and don't forget to share. Because it helps me grow my channel as other people see that you're liking my videos and sharing them with others. Please don't forget to comment. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. I'm Brad M73. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.